Alright, hey guys, trades and stuff here. I'm gonna make a flaming zombie decklist video for you right now. It's been doing pretty good at locals. I like it, and as you can see, I got a haircut, and I don't like it at all. It's for school. So let's get started with the decklist. Let me put this back together really quick. Alright, 3 goblin zombie. It's a great fodder for any zombie deck. Discard fodder, summon fodder, set fodder, anything pretty much. It's your main search engine of the deck, really, and it just gets your Zombie Master engine started. It gets everything started with the deck, pretty much, unless you draw into way better hands, which is possible. But Goblin Zombie first turn is always a plus. Alright. 2 Skull Flame. As I said, it was Flaming Zombies, and this has been 2 Owing Plants. Equal on the TG side. Probably TGs are a bit better because Skill Range just shits on this deck really easily. Skull Flame, basically, once per turn, I can special summon a Burning Skullhead from my hand, and I can't conduct my battle phase. That turn, I activate the effect, and then I can add 1 Burning Skullhead from my graveyard to my hand instead of conducting a normal draw phase. That's another small engine that I like. It's not really thinning, but it does 1,000 burn damage with Burning Skullhead's effect, which is really nice because once you swarm with this deck, you want to have the burn damage done so you can get a quick and easy game. So, and this is part of the swarm as well, because I can do many things within the swarm. 2 Supersonic Skull Flames. Supersonic Skull Flame, you can only special summon him from removing from play a Skull Flame in the graveyard. I'm probably going to be running 3 Skull Flames and taking out something for the third one. You hardly draw into this guy, even with all the draw power, and it's really weird. I haven't drawn him that much. But, my opponent takes basically 400 for every Burning Skullhead in my graveyard once per turn. And when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, I special summon a Skull Flame from my graveyard. So having 3 Skull Flames in the grave would be really nice. Burning Skullhead, when it's special summoned from the hand, my opponent takes 1,000. I can remove from play this face-up card to return 1 Skull Flame from my remove from play zone to the graveyard. So what I like doing is if I activate like Skull Flame's effect, or like I normal summon Zombie Master, and like I discard Burning Skullhead and special summon Burning Skullhead, and they basically go like torrential. I can remove from play Burning Skullhead to put Skull Flame back in my graveyard, Supersonic sent to the graveyard, special summon Skull Flame, and have a plus on the field already. So some good combos there. 2 Zombie Master, engine of the deck really still. I'm trying to add a third one in. I don't really know what I should take out for it, but I think 2 Zombie Master right now is good. 2 Pyramid Turtle. This deck is at 39 cards. The 3rd Pyramid Turtle would be going in because Pyramid Turtle can get out Skull Flame, and that's a really good plus because it's 2,600. So that's a really good beat stick that you can get off of Pyramid Turtle, and I like that a lot. This is a weird addition to the deck. 2 Trickies. Discarding a monster for Tricky, especially Skull Flame, is really good for this deck because, let's say I'll just like discard Mizuki. I'll special summon Tricky. Alright? I have the potential to remove play Mizuki, special summon Skull Flame from my graveyard. Really good too. Tricky just starts a lot of things with this deck, adding to the graveyard everything, and I like the idea. 1 Mizuki, obvious reasons. 1 Plague Spreader, obvious reasons. A Sengen, more search. I might be taking this out actually for something else. Adding more capability to the zombie search, maybe like 1 more Zombie Master would be better than a Sengen, in my opinion. And then Gores, which would be taking out for Pain Painter. 2 Paw Duality. Drawing to this and Goblin Zombie is great because I can just set Goblin Zombie and end my turn. 2 Upstart Goblins. This deck needs draw power, even with all of its thinning potential. I still win games with activating Upstart Goblin. I don't have Book of Lives in this deck, and I can find there's Book of Lives on my deck on Dueling Network, and I'm probably gonna copy that deck list. But I still have Upstart Goblins. I don't remember what the change is, but I might be removing these for Book of Lives in my real life deck, and then the Dueling Network deck might just have 2 Upstarts and 2 Book of Lives. 2 MSTs. Obvious Destruction is obvious staple. A little Darkness, running Darks, really good. Foolish Burial. Sending those zombies I want in the graveyard, or Skull Flame so I can get out Supersonic. Nobleman, I like that extra spell and trap destruction. Bot of Avarice, a lot of thinning. Mind Control. I find this useful. I might take it out for something else, but I like Mind Control because I like going for an easy OTK. And Exceeding. Trinade staple, Dark Hole staple, Monsterborn staple. The rest are basically staples. Solemn Warning staple. I don't have a second one, so bottomless. Dust Tornado, Mirror Force, Call, Solemn Judgment. If you like how the deck is, just please tell me. Gore is being taken out for Pain Painter, remember that, and I'm adding in a third Pyramid Turtle, unless you guys say no. I want to have your opinions on this deck. If you guys got a Pain Painter, I'll be willing to pay you cash for it, which is really cool. I have no idea how much they're going for. I'll be checking up in the next few hours, probably how much they're going for. So don't be ridiculous on your pricing, because I'll know the pricing. This deck runs pretty much like 2 Utopias, the Archfiend, 1 or 2 Archfiends, probably just 1 Archfiend. You know, like basic stuff, Catastor, Scrap Dragon. I mean, you don't really go for level 8s that much. You go for like the level 6s, level 5s, because the Swarming Potential, you need to save your Plague Spreader. And you don't need to activate it for level 8. Swarming Potential, you can just basically go True Nade and you'll be set for the Swarm. So no Stardust, no level 8s, except for like Scrap Dragon and 1 Stardust, and that's really it. So just tell me how you like the deck, what you think I should change in it. Thanks, guys.